And good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. It has been a very hot day out there, but a nice night shaping up. Really, we'll get that good chance of rain. A closer view of our future cast. There you go. And it's going to get real interesting. Monday, not bad at all. Going to be a great day. Tuesday, through the first part of the day, looking good, but winds are really going to pick up there Tuesday night into Wednesday.
I know it's windy from what I'm seeing right now. It must be cold to you because you've taken out that leather jacket.
Oh, my goodness. It looks like a hurricane out here as we're coming on to join you. That's the highest gust I've seen.
But as our radar scan, we've got one cell right down here that we've been watching. But
we've got a complete look at your weather forecast. It's going to be warm today, some showers and storms, then some much colder weather. We're going to talk about it next on
forecast, showing that realistic view of that rain moving down across portions of Arkansas. But it definitely is a very large system, and a lot of you have been chatting with me about that on Facebook tonight. Back at home,
turned out to be a beautiful day, a little bit breezy up here on the mountain, down in the valleys. Winds about 5 to 10
for those severe storms, and our model is actually taking these storms right on out of here into Arkansas. And good morning. We want to say happy birthday to you.
Yes, it is birthday time. And
Wichita, where they reached a high temperature, get this, 99
Matt, it's time to find out who's celebrating a birthday today and tomorrow. Columbus turning 60. It's birthday time for Tom Saporito. Birthday, Tom.
Oh, and we've got Tanner Atkins, 1 of Pittsburgh today.
That picture just makes cheese.
Oh, warm and fuzzy.
All right.
72 overnight tonight with warm and breezy conditions. Southwest winds at 5 to 15 as we get towards tomorrow. 95 for the high temperature.
This time of year. Is it going to stay like this? Can I do that tomorrow, too?
You got issued throughout today, and in fact had some damage from some tornadoes out there over Arkansas earlier. Expecting around 1 to 3 inches tonight. Here's the forecast for over the next 24 hours. We're going to put it into motion. Notice as we go into Saturday or into Sunday, we begin to see some of those flurries making their way down into Tennessee and into North Alabama. So
in the next few days. Right now it looks really nice out there, and this is going to continue for at least a couple of more days. If you are traveling north, maybe headed up to Kansas City along I-70, you will likely encounter some rain, but in the immediate 4-state region, we're looking good. All right, the East Coast, this has been the weather story. This large hurricane, still a Category 2, with winds at 100 miles per hour, moving to the north at 14 miles per hour, and the pressure has come up 1 millibar. It was at 950. It's at 951 millibars right now. So it looks like it's trying to weaken a little bit, but it is headed inland towards Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, whereas we're expecting it to make shore and come ashore there by around early morning. You can see continues right up the eastern seaboard through the New England states all the way into Maine as a hurricane, and then becomes a tropical system, and then extratropical as it gets into Canada, meaning it will become more of a cold core centered hurricane or storm rather, where it has a front. Now you can see it really is strong. It's got the rain bands, the eye right here about 260 miles southwest of Cape Hatteras. The rain band spiraling in on shore with tropical storm strength. So this thing is meaning business, and it's going to come right up the coast, which is just, really bad news. It's going to cause power outages and things of that nature over a very long stretch and affect 65 million people. Here, though, we can expect some really nice weather. Temperatures in the 60s overnight tonight, into the 90s for tomorrow with sunny skies, and the humidity is going to stay low, so it'll feel nice out there. Overnight tonight, 65 degrees, mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, 94 under mostly sunny skies. Winds will be light and variable. As we look at the weekend forecast, 94 on Saturday, 93 on Sunday, then some showers and thunderstorms in the forecast as a cold front will move through the area. Drop us down in, I think, to the upper 80s there on about Tuesday. Keep us in the low 90s. Then we'll rebound quickly back up into those mid to upper 90s as we go into next weekend. It's going to be a return of the heat next weekend. Mike?
Hey, you mentioned this earlier. What's a millibar?
Millibar, that is a measure of pressure in the atmosphere.
Gotcha. Well, kind of fascinated by this.
Not only good for businesses, but also morale.
It all started on May the 22nd.
The first time that I drove through Joplin, I just could not believe that it happened right in the heart of town like it did. It was just just really sad.
In less than 3 months, the somber sight of open fields on Rangeline Road fades away. The Joplin tornado left in its path 525 businesses, badly damaged or completely destroyed. But as the walls go up and tiles are laid, the devastated retail district comes back to life.
It makes me feel really happy for Joplin, and I've been from this area my whole life, so it's really encouraging. I'm really happy about it.
Businesses like Aldi, Walgreens, Wendy's, Home Depot, and Academy Sports, as well as Chick-fil-A, are just a few of the businesses set to reopen. And the president of the Joplin Area Chamber of Commerce says the site of area construction is creating momentum in the community.
Not just the big boxes, but many smaller ones. The sites are cleaned up. Construction has started. That's encouragement that Joplin will recover and recover just as fast as it can.
O'Brien added that when businesses commit to rebuild, sales tax will improve and employment opportunities will rise again in the area. For KOAM News, I'm Brian Davis.